I asked various AI to make me a tarot deck based on H.P. Lovecraft's cosmic horror and the Cthulhu mythos. These are the results. Some images are rather unsettling, while others are quite standard. The images will be followed by the cards' meanings. Included are only the 22 major arcana. Enjoy. The Fool represents new beginnings, having faith in the future, being inexperienced, not knowing what to expect, having beginner's luck, improvisation, and believing in the universe. When the magician appears in a spread, it points to the talents, capabilities, and resources at the querent's disposal to succeed. The message is to tap into one's full potential rather than holding back, especially when there is need to transform something. High Priestess is a card of mystery, stillness, and passivity. This card suggests that it's time to retreat and reflect upon the situation and trust your inner instincts to guide you through. Things around you are not what they appear to be right now. The Empress is traditionally associated with maternal influence. It is the card if you are hoping to start a family. She can represent the creation of life, romance, art, or new businesses. This card is suggestive of stability and security in life. You are on top of things, and everything under your control. It is your hard work, discipline, and self-control that have brought you this far. You are in charge of your life, now setting up your own rules and boundaries. The Hierophant stands for tradition and convention. It can represent marriage in an arranged setup. It can also mean a teacher or counselor who will help in learning or education of the querent. The Lovers represent relationships and choices. Its appearance in a spread indicates some decision about an existing relationship, a temptation of the heart, or a choice of potential partners. Often an aspect of the querent's life will have to be sacrificed. A bachelor or bachelorette's lifestyle may be sacrificed and a relationship gained, or vice versa. Or one potential partner may be chosen while another is turned down. Whatever the choice, should not be made lightly, as the ramifications will be lasting. The Chariot is a card about overcoming conflicts and moving forward in a positive direction. One needs to keep going on, and through sheer hard work and commitment he will be victorious. Strength predicts the triumphant conclusion to a major life problem, situation, or temptation through strength of character. It is a very happy card if you are fighting illness or recovering from injury. The Hermit suggests that you are in a phase of introspection, where you are drawing your attention inwards and looking for answers within. You are in need of a period of inner reflection, away from the current demands of your position. Common aspect to most interpretations of this card within the reading is to introduce an element of change in the querent's life, such change being in his station, position, or fortune, such as the rich becoming poor or the poor becoming rich. The Justice card indicates the fairest decision will be made. Justice is the sword that cuts through a situation and will not be swayed by outer beauty when deciding what is fair and just. The Hangman is the card that suggests ultimate surrender, sacrifice, or being suspended in time. The Death card signals that one major phase in your life is ending and a new one is going to start. You just need to close one door so that the new one will open. The past needs to be placed behind you so you can focus your energy on what is ahead of you. This card indicates that you should learn to bring about balance, patience and moderation in your life. You should take the middle road, avoiding extremes, and maintain a sense of calm. It represents being seduced by the material world in physical pleasure, also living in fear and bondage, being caged by an overabundance of luxury. Discretion should be used in personal and business matters. The Tower is commonly interpreted as meaning danger, crisis, destruction, and liberation. It is associated with sudden, unforeseen change. When the Star card appears, you are likely to find yourself feeling inspired. It brings renewed hope and faith in the sense that you are truly blessed by the universe at this time. The Moon is a card of illusion and deception, and therefore often suggests a time when something is not as it appears to be. Perhaps a misunderstanding on your part, or a truth you cannot admit to yourself. The card portends good fortune, happiness, joy and harmony. It represents the universe coming together and agreeing with your path and aiding forward movement into greater. God depicts what one would imagine the Last Judgment would be, and the various forms that takes in many mythologies. The image in the Judgment card shows women, men, and children who are rising from the grave to respond to Gabriel's trumpet call. Their outstretched arms symbolize that they are ready to be judged by the universe. They are about to meet their Creator. Their actions weighed, find out where they will spend the remainder of eternity. In heaven or in hell. The massive tidal wave in the background signified that judgment is unavoidable and that this judgment will be final. The world represents an ending to a cycle of life, a pause in life before the next big cycle beginning with the Fool. It is an indicator of a major inexorable change, of tectonic breath.